Dude, I feel like we need some cigars.
Bro, we need something.
And a glass of brandy.
I've never had brandy in my life.
It's just whiskey.
I guess.
That's what it tastes like, whiskey.
I mean, so what's the difference between brandy, whiskey, and bourbon?
Bourbon is more than 50% mead. 50% of its mead is corn. 50% or more is corn.
What's scotch?
It's like an Irish whiskey.
Ah, okay.
So probably more potato than anything if it's Irish.
Yeah,
Not really, because vodka is made out of potatoes.
I mean, you would know if it's Irish.
I mean, technically.
Technically.
My first and last name are both Irish names, Bailey and Mooney.
Really?
Yeah. Mooney's very, very Irish, and Bailey's pretty Irish too. I forget what those things, like, I forget what they mean, but it doesn't matter.
Hey. I mean, bro, this new space is just giving me a different, meaning to life,
Makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah. Makes me feel so professional. Even though it's probably that we're the furthest thing away from professional podcasting.
We need cigars though. We need to be able to smoke some cigars and have some whiskey or something.
We'd probably set off the fire alarm.
We would definitely set off the fire alarm.
Well,
I don't see a fire alarm in here. But we wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
For other reasons.
Yeah. Bailey.
Arthur.
I feel that with this moment, I feel that we're in.
I'd say you're probably right. I'd say we're in.
I mean, we're
regardless,
we're in a new studio. We're in a new frame of mind. We're in a new weekend. I mean, it's only fair that
3 things.
We're in. Third time's the charm, or whatever they say.
Yeah.
Well, technically it'd be 4th time since it's like we're in. But I mean,
how was your week?
Whoa.
Ask you first.
No. We haven't opened the episode properly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second.
So now that we're in, Bailey's being so impatient.
Gung ho.
But I mean,
persistent.
Yeah, you're trying to bypass.
Gotta make sure they get the good side of my W energy.
You're trying to bypass the crispy clappers.
Who'd want to do that?
Yeah.
You know that was my intention. We could be crispy clappers.
I'll forgive you only this one time.
All right.
The next time you'll have to come with like some sort of lashing or something.
Oh man. All right.
I mean, wouldn't that be like reverse slavery?
I mean, I wasn't gonna go there, but
I mean, do you think that's technically illegal though?
To lash somebody?
I mean, in reverse.
I mean, I think it's just regardless.
Assault.
It's assault.
But let me put this down. Since we are indeed in, there's only one thing left to do, folks. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I bet that sounded really good too on the audio because we have such
the first crispy clap in the new studio. Yo, welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcast, the Funny on My Mind podcast, where there is
Dos
dads and
Dos papas.
I
don't know what podcast is in Spanish.
I don't. I mean,
do they do podcasts in?
Huh?
Do they do podcasts in
the Bahamas?
No.
And
in like Mexico and other places where they speak Spanish, Spain.
Hey Siri, what's podcast in Spanish?
In Spanish, podcast is podcast.
Podcast.
So
dos papas, uno podcast.
So
Either way, you get the gist of it.
Yeah. Either way, but welcome back to another episode where, as you can see, we're moving on up in the world. We're in a new studio, new lighting, new everything. Okay, this is feeling great. If you could only be here with us,
Just get used to it.
yeah. So, of course, you can always find us on all social medias: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, for shorts. Short clippings of each episode. You can connect with us on all your favorite favorite streaming platforms. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Amazon Music, we love you, of course. Apple Podcast and Spotify. Apple Podcast is actually our leading platform out of those three, and YouTube. New episodes every week, Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Guys,
Super huge shout out to our sponsor.
put it on your calendars.
Yes. Yeah. Mark that on your calendars. Super huge shout out to our sponsors, W Energy. Use code Funny on My Mind for 10% off at checkout. In all caps, W Energy. Go get you some.
Please, we want you to be happy like we are.
Yeah. It's good, clean energy.
Good, clean fun on the podcast. Good, clean energy
Exactly.
outside of the podcast.
Chitterless energy. I mean, who
Chitterless.
wouldn't want that? You're going to go to the store and you're going to spend $3, $4, $5, $6
On your Red Thunder.
Yeah. Don't you? Never mind. I was gonna say on your Red Bull or Monster or something like that, and then you feel like trash.
What's
after.
that?
Yeah.
I've only heard of Red Thunder.
Red Thunder, we love you.
For anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it is Aldi brand Red Bull.
Yeah.
And it's pretty sweet. I wish I had a can on me right now, but I don't want to disrespect the dub.
Yeah, we're drinking Dubby today.
We're drinking Dubby.
Yeah, but Dubby Energy, go get you some. Bailey, you were saying.
Yes. How was your week?
My week was okay. We did a lot.
Just okay.
I did a lot this week. I did a lot of editing and posting and fighting homelessness.
Somebody's got to do it. Put up the good fight.
Yeah, we're actually no longer homeless. Finally.
Oh.
We just signed a lease on our new house 2 days ago.
Where is it?
It's Iron Gate Road.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
Yeah, on like the opposite side of Joplin where we live now. So, well, I just spilled water all over myself.
That's okay. I'll distract them while you take a drink. So basically, what Arthur's saying is that because of all the viewers that we've had,
Yeah.
he has been able to find a home for him and his family. We
Yes.
thank you guys.
Yes.
From the bottom of our hearts. I wish we could play some Sarah McLachlan right now,
Yeah,
just to show you
it's
how heartfelt we are.
All because of you guys.
Thank you.
My kids don't have to sleep on the street. Mm-hmm. Yes. So,
Thank you guys.
but yeah, we finally signed the lease. I got to get the utilities transferred over to our name this week, and we've just been like starting to pack and stuff and go through. Yeah, my dad always said you never know how much stuff you have until you got to move. So,
Yup.
so yeah, that's what we've been doing.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else going on? What about work?
Work.
Work's just work for you. Or,
Yeah, work's just work.
Semester's almost over.
Yeah, I mean that.
Do you get paid during the summer to work?
Yeah,
Do you have to work during the summer?
yeah.
Is it different? Is it like nothing? Do you do anything during the summer?
Not really. I give a few presentations, but to like incoming freshmen, but not really. I mean, our work hours change from 8 to 5 to 7 to 5, but we only work Monday through Thursday, so we work 10-hour days, and we get every Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I mean, I get Saturday, Sunday off regardless, but we get every Friday off.
Wow.
Yeah.
You lucky duck.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. Went to the gym, hit the gym pretty hard. Did what I was supposed to. There was one set. It was my second set. I was only going to do 3 sets, and I was doing bench press, and I was doing a weight that was obviously trying to murder me.
Yeah.
And there was a guy walking by, and he's like, you good? And I had just gotten it like re-racked. I had gotten up, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And I was like,
You're like, bro,
seeing stars. Like,
bro, get away from me.
Yeah.
I'm clearly dying.
I went to the bathroom, and then I came back out. He's like, hey, man, do you want a spot? I'm like, no, it's okay. And he's like, and then I was thinking, I was like, well, Like, why would I not want a spot? Like, why would I tell him no? Like, that's weird. Like, you're just not, you're just going to say no. Cause then he'd be like, oh, you're being a jerk. And I was like, okay, yeah, you can come spot me. And then it made me lift better. Like the third set was so much better than the second set because I knew somebody was there.
See me, I've talked about it on this podcast before, but even if I needed a spot, I'm not going to take a spot, bro. Because I'm like, I don't want someone's man package hanging in my face, dog.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I mean I could have died, so I was like, yeah, I'll let you.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I was doing some pretty heavyweight.
My question is, do you have like certain days you work on certain things in the gym?
So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my compound lifts up. So
This shelf is so convenient.
yes, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays I go heavy. I do 5 sets of 5. But I kind of switched it up on Friday. I didn't do 5 sets of 5. But on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I just do a little bit of walking, like a little bit of cardio, just an incline walk, and then I'll do 5 sets of 5 of squat, and then I go straight from that into 5 sets of 5 of bench press. And then that's basically it. That takes a long time because that's a lot of work. It fatigues you pretty bad. And then like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll do like arms. I'll do like biceps and triceps. Most people don't like to do that because they're too close together and you get way too fatigued.
Yeah.
So if you work your biceps too much, you can't work your triceps as much, but I do it anyway. Because I mean, I'm not
Bailey's
I'm not
built,
a baby.
Bailey's built
differently.
Yeah,
People are like, oh, don't do that because you'll fatigue yourself. But it's like, if your muscle's fatigued and you continue working it out, it'll do the same thing as if you like took a rest and it wasn't as hard.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why people. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think I am. I'm getting stronger. So anyway, so then on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll do like an arm workout with my biceps and triceps. After I do like a 10-minute treadmill walk, and then on like the other days, I'll do like back and shoulders. I don't really do legs a lot because I'm just trying to get my squat up. I need to do leg extension. I need to figure out how I can work like leg extension and maybe some hack squats and stuff in just to work on my legs a little bit more. But no, but then I'll run a mile so just so I can get my cardio in.
This almost feels like gym therapy. Like I'm a therapist and you're just talking about what you're trying to accomplish in the gym.
Yeah, it's fun.
Man, hey.
I love talking about. It's like one of the things that I can do like consistently throughout the week.
So like,
That's just for me.
You work out what, Monday to Friday?
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, 5 days a week. I try to get on Saturday, but the last 2 Saturdays, because I had been hitting Saturday too, 6 days a week, but then I just woke up this Saturday and I was like, no. Same with last Saturday.
And where do you go, 24 hour?
24 hour there in Carthage. If anybody wants to hit me up, we can work out together. Let me tell you, I'll push you to your limits. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty basic. Like, I'm there for a while, but I just don't do a lot of lifts, but it's like intense. So I don't work out like most people do. I don't really care what I look like. I'm just trying to get stronger. So
Bro is trying to be strong, man.
So
if someone betrays you once, is it in them to do it again?
I mean, I think so. Like if they betrayed you once, they'll betray you again.
Now, my question to you is: would you give them the opportunity to do it again? Like let's say, like someone close to you, right? One of your close homeboys betrays you. Is he still in the inner circle?
I mean, probably. It just depends on what he did. But I forgive pretty easily. It's in my job too that I have to like give people opportunities to fail. So like I'm pretty good about that. I just don't. I like giving people opportunities. I like to try and see growth. I like when people surprise me and do the right thing. So you have to give somebody the opportunity to.
Yeah.
I know you're the opposite.
Yeah, I'm. First of all, I feel like you adjusting my mic a bunch of times. But see me, I'm
feels good,
different.
though,
I'm different, man. I don't know. See, you got one time. Depending on what it is, of course. But you got one time.
Nose ring, you're gone.
Yeah, septum piercing, you're out of here, dog.
Oh my gosh.
Like it, betrayal wise, like it again. It depends on what it is that you do. You tell someone something, I tell you in confidence, depending on the level of secrecy it was. I'll forgive you and we could move past it and like, don't do that again. But I mean, if it's like, I don't know, something like I deem like unforgivable, like, brother, you're out of here.
You know what Jesus says about it? You got to forgive 77 times 7 when they asked him.
Listen,
They were like, what?
G-
Because the law said that they only had to forgive him 7 times. I'd have to reread it. Law said they only had to forgive him a handful of times. And they're like, well, what if they do it again? Are we supposed to forgive him? Like, they thought they were like, whoa, what are we supposed to do, Jesus? And he's like, you're supposed to continue forgiving.
I will say this. Jesus said that. He did say that. Again, Jesus was a
You gonna
perfect...
go against what Jesus said?
No, I'm just saying Jesus was a perfect being. I ain't. Seek forgiveness from him, not me. But I mean, again, I'll
Do it once. Do it one time. I that's my challenge to you.
What?
Forgive somebody who you don't want to forgive. Just do it once.
see.
And then after you do it once, do it twice. And then after the second time, do it 3 times. And then I won't ask you to do it anymore.
See, my thing is, right? My thing is, right?
It gets easier.
It here's why I technically say I won't forgive them, right? I wouldn't call it like forgiving. I wouldn't call I wouldn't be like, would I hold a grudge? I won't forget what you did, right?
Yeah, and that's fair.
But
You
as
shouldn't.
far as like, let's say me and you, right? You do something I deem like out of pocket, right? I feel like it wouldn't matter to me anymore, depending on what it is. It wouldn't matter to me anymore. But as far as just me and you interacting, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I may not be upset with you or anything anymore, but me and you talking, don't look for no conversation. I'll talk to you if I have to, but don't look for no conversation out of you and me.
Why not?
That's just not how I am. I can never pretend like we ain't into it or you didn't do what you did, right? But I mean, I'll forgive you, right? Especially if you come to me and say, I apologize or whatever, right? You own up to it. Cool. But I just ain't, I ain't like that no more. So, but as far as hating someone or or not forgiving them, yeah, I wouldn't. It wouldn't be like that for me. It would just be like, all right, you did what you did. We move past. You apologize. We move past it. But I just personally feel like we ain't as cool as we used to be no more. If that makes sense.
Have you ever forgiven somebody like quickly and just like let it go and you're just back to normal?
This is almost like, again, I feel like this is like therapy. No, I don't
Try
think
it.
so.
Have you ever been given grace by somebody?
Yes, yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, good, especially if I know that I was wrong, right? Yeah. But again, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? And it's something I said to you last week. I can hate the player, but I can't hate the game. If I did something to you and I said, Bailey, I'm sorry or whatever, you told me how much I hurt you or whatever, right? If you chose not to speak to me anymore, I would be okay. I could hate that you're doing it, but I can't hate you. No, I can hate that we're not talking, but I can't hate you. I can't hate that you're not talking to me, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, yeah, I could. Game is game. Yeah. My bad. Sorry.
You good?
It was allergies. But, yeah.
They're bad.
Yeah. So, yeah. From an early age, like my brothers taught me, like, bro, game is game. You knew what you did and you got into it. You got to accept what come with it. It's almost like drug dealing. People know, and I was listening to a podcast on the way here. People know that this is the life I chose to live, and I'll accept whatever come with it. I'm not gonna ruin somebody else's life by going and snitching. This is his words, not mine, by the way. I'm snitching. I'm not gonna ruin somebody else's life when no one held a gun to my head to make me make these decisions. So, yeah. So, game is game. You know what I'm saying? Bailey, you're set.
I don't like it. I don't know.
You know what was said to me this week
What was said?
about you?
What was said?
One of my homeboys, he said, bro, I like your co-host. He just seems like he's just always happy. I was like, bro, he is a pretty cheerful person.
Very.
So, yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think that, I don't know. You forgive people, it makes you feel better. Because it's like, it makes you not want to do bad. It makes you want to do good. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, if you do mess up, you're like, oh man, you understand that sin more.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you understand the repentance part of it, and you get a full grasp on how much we all fall short.
I think I understand. Me, I'm not, though I may forgive you, I'm not ever going to let you in close enough for you to hurt me like you did again. You're not going to be in my inner circle. You're not going to be in my space anymore. But if I see you in passing, yo, what up or whatever, and I keep it pushing, it ain't ever going to be, me dapping you up or whatever, bro, let's go get something to eat or let's hang out. It's never going to be that again. But I'm not gonna hate you. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that gives you a better understanding. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
You've always just said that you hold grudges, so.
And now, can I hold a grudge? Oh, of course.
I just can't. It's hard for me to hold a grudge.
Of course. My mom just asked me if I was still holding a grudge against someone close to my family. Yeah,
I think I know who you're talking about.
Like 2 days ago. I said, I ain't really a grudge. Me and her just ain't cool like we used to. So, when did you realize you were getting old? Like, at what point in your life did you realize you were getting old?
It's probably been within the last few years, probably two or 3 years. I don't recover as quickly, and it's not like I'm actually old. I'm getting to the point now where it's like I'm starting. It's like I was at the peak, and now I'm just now. It's like when you're up on a roller coaster, and it's like you're right here. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at. I've lost a step.
So it's almost like your body is aging.
Well, yeah, for sure. But it's not like I'm not like, oh my gosh, I just can't do anything anymore. I can't remember. I need my bifocals. Like, it's not that.
You just realized you ain't no more spring chicken.
Yeah, it's just like I just can't recover as quickly, and that might not even be an age thing. That might be the fact that I don't get as good a sleep as I did before because I've got 3 kids that are always awake.
Yeah.
So it might not even be an age thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily bad. I think I'm probably as fast as I ever was. Mm-hmm. I'm stronger than I ever was, but I just don't quite. I think I probably just don't recover as quickly. But like I said, that might be a sleep thing.
You're what, 30?
I'll be 31 on Monday.
31 on Monday is kind of crazy.
So it's funny too because like at the office, they're always like they decorate our desks and stuff, and I'm hoping that they forgot that it was my birthday because I have not brought it up to anybody ever, like in the last like a couple months. So I'm hoping that when I go in on Monday, I can be like, oh my gosh, everybody forgot my birthday.
So here's what
I'm really hoping, but I think that Liz probably, darn her, she probably remembered.
Here's what to do. Right?
She was there late yesterday. So
you should let the whole day go by. And then the next day, be like, wow, you guys really forgot my birthday yesterday.
No, I'm going to do it when I walk in. I'm going to like, please don't have my desk decorated. Please. And then I'm going to go
and the good thing is we could talk about this all we want because this episode doesn't come out until Wednesday.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like so excited. Anyway, what were you going to say? When was it that you realized you were getting older?
I think I realized I was getting old, Billy, and you might find this comical, and it is kind of comical. When I found out that I was getting old was 2019. What happened in 2019?
Brother, what were you, like 20?
19. I was in my second semester of my freshman year.
See, this is the discrepancy in age. You're talking about old as in like you're an adult.
Hold on.
I'm talking about old as in like.
Hold on, and what happened? You might find this comical, but it is what it is. When I realized I was getting old, when I came to college, right? My dad, I was taking an entrance exam, a placement exam, and he took my cell phone and he took it to AT&T and they set it up or whatever it is, right? And he brought it back to me. He had put his card on file to pay my phone bill, right? So he paid my phone bill the entire first semester, right? So, and there was a couple of times, because he had like a separate account he used to move money to for them to do the auto pay, right? So a couple of times they tried to run the card, but no money was on the card. So he said, hold on, give me a second. I need to move some money in there. And I would just have to call him to rerun the card, right? So so my second semester, I call him up, hey, Dad, there ain't no money on, they tried to run the card, but it wasn't successful. He said, you know why? I said, why? He said, there's no money on the card. I said, okay, all right, so.
You didn't put money on?
What are we gonna do? He said, I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna go out and you're gonna buy yourself a phone plan. And Bailey, I feel like that was a catalyst. Ever since then, I basically been on my own, and I hate it. My life been messed up ever since.
Brother, do you want to hear the crazy thing about this whole story?
You're gonna probably say something to age that in 2019 you was like
No.
you was like 60.
Brother, I've never had anybody pay for my phone bill. I've always had to pay for it. Even when I was a young whippersnapper, 15.
Well, also in the Bahamas, we also do phone bills. Phone bills kind of different. We have both prepaid and postpaid. So yeah.
I mean, we do too. Like we've always had that. Like even in my day, my parents were always like, nah. I think that the other, like the time that you're talking about, like whenever you're like, oh man, I'm like an adult. Like that time for me was when I bought my house.
Oh yeah.
I was 24 back in 2019.
20. Yeah. He's like 60.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I have a wife, I've got a kid, I've got a house. Like there's no new milestones. Like this is it. Like this is everything.
Yeah.
I've been married for like a little over a year. With our daughter is, several months old. I've moved out. I've got a big boy job.
Yeah.
Like I was working at a factory.
Yeah.
It's like I bought my own car. Like we've got multiple cars. So it's like, this is big boy time.
I would say the only other thing that you would realize, I'm a big boy, is when you turn 25, you get a discount on your insurance and you could rent a car.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I noticed. I mean, I remember that too, but
another realization of I was getting old was when your body starts to just randomly ache and you just start making random noises when when you're trying to like stand up or something like that. I feel like when I turned like 21, that started happening. I'm like, I ain't been okay since. My back been messed up ever since I turned 21.
Dude, that's not good.
Bro, I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a rite of passage though. The minute you turn like 21, you just start like making random noise. Yeah. Whole time you just getting up from sitting at the dinner table, but it takes you like forever, Yeah. All right, let's go over some stuff. We're gonna play a game called Underrated or Overrated. I'm gonna throw a couple things at you. You're gonna tell me if they're underrated or overrated, right?
I'm gonna catch them.
Yeah. So, first things first, cold pizza.
I mean, I think it's rated perfect. I mean, I guess you could say underrated because I will not say overrated. It's delicious.
Cold pizza is fire.
It's the best.
Especially like when it's like the middle of the night and you're like, bro, I forgot that you're kind of hungry and you go to the fridge. I forgot I had this pizza.
Idea.
Exactly.
Pizza.
I'm not gonna throw one slice of pizza in the microwave. No, and then stand there.
Who eats one slice of pizza? You fold two pieces of pizza together, make a pizza sandwich.
Oh, Billy, you're
down the hatch.
You're a criminal.
I do that all the time, man. I'll make a pizza lasagna next time with 4 pieces of pizza. Don't make me. Don't tell me what to do. Don't call me out like that. I'll do 4 pieces of pizza. I've done it before. Do y'all eat a whole piece of pizza in one bite? I'll do I'll make it a pizza pocket. I'll roll it up and make a pizza pocket out of it.
Billy, you need to be in prison.
Fair. Okay, now let me ask you this. Let me run this by you.
Okay.
Let me give you this idea. What's your thoughts on cold Chinese food?
Cold Chinese?
Straight cold, bro. Straight cold. Not Don't put it in the. Do not put that in the microwave.
See,
Straight from fridge, down the hatch.
okay, what are we talking?
Bro, it don't matter. I mean, I don't like rice, so I'm not gonna eat cold rice. That's psychopathic.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking egg roll. I'm talking crab rangoon. I'm talking chicken. Any type of chicken too. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's General Tso. I don't care if it's sweet and sour. I don't care if it's orange chicken. I don't care if if it looks like Donald Trump's skin. It's going down the hatch. It's going down the hatch.
Okay.
Cold, straight out of the fridge, straight out of the ice box.
So
dude.
you would eat like an actual like full cold Chinese meal.
Yup. Minus the rice, because rice is disgusting cold. Rice is disgusting, period, in my opinion.
Wow. That's
I mean, we've had this discussion before. I don't think we need to bring up old wounds, but
well, I based on the discussion that we had, I figured that you were just saying that rice is less superior than potatoes.
rice isn't good. Oh wow. Period. It's a filler.
Wow, you've just never,
Brother, it's a filler. It's like putting poppy seeds on something. It's the same thing to me. Poppy seeds aren't good.
You've just never had the right type of rice. One of these times,
It's definitely not.
I'm gonna send some food with Morgan, and it's gonna have some Jamaican rice and peas. Yeah.
So it's going to be rice with other things in it. And the things I'm going to taste are the other things. Interesting.
No.
Because I'll take a potato right now out of the ground. I'll go get a potato right out of the ground right now. I'll munch on it and I'll be like, this is fantastic. This is better than rice. Because potatoes don't need nothing. You might put a little butter. I'm not saying you don't put anything on them. I'm just saying I could take it straight out of the root. Straight from the root. And I could eat that stinker. You can't do that with rice. I'm going to go out to the field and pick rice and just eat it. No. Nobody does that. Nobody just likes plain rice.
Billy, you need to be in prison for that.
Well, I am what I am.
The only way that your kids need to see you for the rest of your life is through a glass. Why the hell would you say something like that?
Dude, let me tell you something. Rice is just a filler. It's more carbs, more calories. It's not nutrient dense at all. If we're looking at it strictly from a nutrient perspective, none. We're talking about potatoes. You know how many nutrients are in potatoes? They're nutrient dense. They're the most nutrient dense thing. And potatoes are so good for you.
And I understand that. I'm just saying.
Then, what are we talking about here? It's better than rice.
But you're saying that rice is disgusting on the whole.
I'm not. Okay, here's what nothing's disgusting to me. No food is really disgusting. Unless it's those bean boozle beans. That's meant to be disgusting.
Yeah.
But there's no food that's disgusting. It's just there's some food it's I'm not eating that. It's not worth my time.
Wow.
Rice is on the top of that list. I'm sorry. And I got to put it on. You're going to see me eat. You will see me eat rice. That's not what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. It's a filler. It's like the fortune cookie at the end of your meal. Wow. Nobody likes rice by itself. You put it in there so you can. I'm not just going to eat chicken. Give me something else with it. I wish it was potatoes, but I guess you're going to give me rice. You know what? I'm going to start an Asian food truck, and it's instead of rice, it's going to be potatoes. Then it's going to be Asian fusion, Asian and Irish food mixed together.
I was about to say Asian and white.
And we're gonna have scotch.
Oh wow. Okay. Eating alone, overrated or underrated?
I mean underrated because I don't have to worry about anybody seeing me.
Bro, that's
what I'm about to do to this food.
And see what I'm about to do.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
And then I feel like eating alone, I could do whatever I want. See, because when I have to watch something. So usually when I'm at the dinner table, I'm scrolling on TikTok or something like that. Or if I come home by myself for my lunch break, I'll turn on something on the TV and I'm sitting there eating my food. And you know what? Because I'm eating alone, I come home and I take my shirt off. Partially because I don't want to get... No, I literally don't want to get anything on my shirt.
Pop your shirt off. You pop your shirt off when you eat.
Bailey, I have a terrible habit. You saw with the one. I have a terrible habit of getting stuff on my shirt.
Dude, I wish I could just walk into your house at one point. Bro, you're just sitting there without your shirt on.
With shoes, jeans, and I'm shirtless. I'm just sitting
and
there.
I'm the one who deserves to be in prison.
Bailey, hold on. I do it for good reason. I spill stuff on myself constantly. So I have to avoid it. I just make, if I subtract that from the equation, it only equals
What if
one
you
thing.
get stuff and you don't ever get things on your pants?
My pants doesn't matter to me as much as my shirt does.
It's diabolical.
I mean,
Dude, okay, so here's a question for you about eating. Have you ever been eating so fast that you bite your own finger?
no.
Yeah, me neither.
You're lying.
All right, what's the next question?
Road trips, overrated or underrated?
That's going to need some context with kids. Overrated. I hate it.
Me too.
With just a fine little honey, like my wife sitting next to me, cold breeze, and on a spring day, windows down. Well, I'm going to talk about a little bench seat, possibly, maybe an old pickup, little road trip.
So okay. So all right. So you said that is underrated, right?
That's underrated.
So-
With kids, it's overrated because I don't like it.
With the
It's too much.
with your wife,
Overstimulated.
old pickup, right? Nice breeze.
Yeah.
How far are you willing to drive? Like what? When does it become overrated?
Never.
Oh,
Bro, never.
So
in
you-
fact, when we go to like Kansas City and stuff, and it's just like the kids are asleep, it's like early in the morning. We just sit there and we just talk, bro. The whole way to Kansas City, we're like, man, how did we get here so quick? We're sitting here talking, sweetheart.
okay.
I love it. What do you think? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
All right.
See, because me, first of all, I don't like to be in the car that long. I don't. But I will say though that nice little travel day with your significant other is nice.
Yeah, that's hard to beat.
Like, me and my wife have a trip coming up next month, so that'll be cool. Just me and her in the airport,
There you go.
doing the thing. Well, it is what it is. Social media breaks, overrated or underrated?
I don't know. I've never really taken one.
Yeah, me either. I would say they're overrated because I feel like with social media you have to have like discipline. Like I have like two people I hang out with or whatever. They like set like locks for themselves on social media.
I do too, but I always break it. I'm just like, watch anyway. It's just an hour between Facebook and TikTok, but I'm never on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I've never really taken a break.
Yeah. Ignoring calls, overrated or underrated?
Underrated because I hate talking on the phone. 99% of the time, I'm just like, why are you calling me? Just text me.
Well, when I called you and like to try to direct you, you hung up.
Oh, that's different.
You hung up so quick. I was like, bro, did not want to be on the phone.
Yeah, I don't like talking on the phone.
Really?
I hate it. I love talking in person, but if we're gonna talk on the phone,
I don't necessarily like talking on the phone, but I'll talk on the phone when necessary. I don't have a problem with talking on the phone when necessary.
Here's why I think, and I just now have figured it out why I don't like talking on the phone. Because I feel like when I'm at places, there's always multiple people who want my attention.
Yeah.
And when I'm on the phone, I can't give somebody my attention
Yeah.
the way I want to. And it's rude if somebody's trying to talk to you and you're on the phone. I hate when people do that. Like it bothers me. It doesn't like enrage me, but I'm just like, man, that's so rude. I would never do that.
Yeah.
When somebody's on the phone, like in public, like having an exchange with somebody, like a cashier or something.
Yeah.
Like that's so rude. Like I'm not going to sit here and chat with the cashier, but I'm not going to be on my phone either. That's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I think that's why, like if I'm just like at home chilling and someone calls me, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But if it's throughout the day, don't call me. I am already late to the next session. Stop.
Yeah. Bro said I'm already late. Rewatching shows, overrated or underrated?
Underrated, man. Okay, so there's a couple shows. It's not very Christian of me. Those are my shows that I like, and they're funny, but they're vulgar, and they're not very good. They're not very Christian-like, but Workaholics is hilarious.
Workaholics is hilarious.
Workaholics is fantastic, and so is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's two fantastic shows, in my opinion.
See,
Comedic gold.
For me to rewatch a show, for me to rewatch a show, it has to be like at least like a year or two.
Oh
has passed.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I mean, there was a time where I would watch all of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia from like seasons 1 until 9, and then when I was done with that, I would go back to Workaholics. And there's another show that's pretty good. It's not. I don't think it's quite on the same level as them, but it's called The League. It's about it doesn't. It's not on anymore. Neither is Workaholics, but it's about like a fantasy football league, and. I mean, it was pretty good too. I'd just go through a cycle of just watching those 3 shows when I would get home after work.
So I
love it.
have something controversial to say, right? And when I saw this, when I was like doing research for this episode and I saw it, I was like, bro, that's like the perfect thing to say. So I want to hear.
I'm already worked up.
I want to hear your perspective, right? So I want to read what I have, right? I want to read what I have, and then I want to read the point, right, that I have, and then I want to hear your perspective on it, and we can discuss it.
All right, send it.
So, has therapy speak ruined communication? Everyone says gaslighting and trauma for everything now. Now, the point that I have is, has everyone else noticed everyone is a therapist now? Like every argument, someone's throwing out gaslighting, toxic, trauma, triggered or narcissist. Are we having a conversation or are we just diagnosing each other? So, before you answer, right? Hear me out. What does you saying you're triggering my trauma or you're gaslighting me have to do with us talking about Taco Bell, bro? I feel like that makes no sense, bud. Okay? If you have a legit mental health issue, okay, cool. But what's your mental health issue having us to do with ranking fast foods? And I've been in conversations with people like that, and you're like, oh, you're giving me PTSD. PTSD? We're talking about making a sandwich. like, come on, dog. Come on. So at what point are we like crossing the line? If that makes any sense. Like, are we not allowed to have like regular conversations anymore?
Well, here's the thing: is like PTSD. Like we're soft as a society, so like not that I don't think that those people have PTSD, but it's just like think about what like our grandparents would have PTSD or our great grandparents would have PTSD about, like storming the beaches of Normandy, like that's PTSD. Like you might get PTSD from whatever it is that you have. Like I have PTSD thinking about driving a semi again because it was a dark time in my life.
Yeah.
But like, is that really that big of a deal?
Like
no.
Is bro triggering my trauma saying, bro, you want to see my semi?
Yeah, like that's
bro,
not
like sit in the driver's seat.
like it might bring up bad memories, which is basically like what PTSD is, but it's not. Is it valid? Sure. Like you don't have good feelings about that.
Yeah.
But at what point do you need to get over it? And what point do you need to realize like the things that happened aren't that big of a deal and you need to get over it? Maybe they are a big deal, but you still need to get over it. At what point do you stop making excuses?
Yeah. At what point do you say that, oh, me saying this or like my trauma has nothing to do with this conversation?
People want to be victims.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, bro, we're talking about making a sandwich.
Well, and then that's the thing too is like there's victims out there. Like you could have been a victim of something really bad, but at what point do you want to stop being the victim? Like at what point do you want to get over it?
And see, it would be a difference if you say, if we finish our conversation like about Taco Bell or whatever we're talking about, right? And then you said, "Oh, want to know something," and then you tell me about it. You know, I'm like, "Oh, I had no idea that happened to you or whatever."
In a Taco Bell parking lot.
Yeah. Or you went through that. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. But like, if you're stopping mid conversation, we can't talk about this anymore. Like, bro. So yeah, I mean,
So what's the question? Like what?
It wasn't a question. It was more of like a statement that I saw online, and I was like, bro, that'd be a good thing to talk about because it's like.
See, I try to gaslight people all the time, but it's for comedic purposes.
My wife.
Because I think it's hilarious. I just want to rage bait people.
Yeah, my wife rage baits me all the time.
I rage bait her all the time.
Nice.
I think half the time she doesn't even know. Like me coming through the window. Whenever I get to where she works. Brother, do you need a drink?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I think I'm good now. I think
All
I'm
right.
good. Why do you come through the window? You still never explained it to
It's fun. She hates it.
me. Morgan hates a lot of things. She's just
She's a hater. Grade A hater.
a world-class hater.
World class, dude.
Front seat hater. Morgan, I'm talking to you.
Count your days,
We're
Morgan.
going to be watching this episode in our bedroom on our TV, and I'm pointing at you. You're a hater, and you need to stop. Shame. You need to stop.
Don't make us come through this phone.
Yeah, a little quick message to my wife there.
She's going to enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm going to hear about it.
Oh, of course.
Thursday at around noon.
Of course.
We'll hear about it.
She's a grade A hater. I mean, it serves her right, though. Shouldn't be hating like that. So it should be a world-class offense.
I count it as one.
Hey, maybe I need. Do you think the authorities will take my wife if I call them just, bro? She's a hater.
Yeah.
I'm gonna petition to have that as a crime, just hating for no reason.
Corporal punishment. for
Yeah,
that.
just hating on all things good. Overrated movies that people pretend to like.
The Godfather.
I've never seen The Godfather. I actually have that on my movie list, though.
Not that good. Like the first two are okay. I can't even remember them though. Like I know that they were okay. Like it was like okay, whatever. I got through this.
Isn't there like 3 of them?
I think there's 4.
Is there?
I think there's 4. Man, they're not good.
I mean,
They're not that good.
They were good enough to make all those movies. Right?
Well, they made some money off of it. What do you think?
First one on my list, Harry Potter.
Hey, listen, I can back that up, but I just have refused to watch it. People are like, you need to watch Harry Potter. It's so good.
No,
I'm like,
I've
absolutely
never-
not. This is childish.
I've never seen Harry Potter, and
elementary.
I never will.
Not watching an elementary wizard. Like that's weird. You guys are weird. You're full-grown adults. Why are we watching elementary wizards?
I'm not watching Harry Potter. I'm not watching The Hobbit.
Listen, I'll watch Lord of the Rings before I watch an elementary school wizard.
Guess what? That's
Chicken butt.
That's the next thing on my
Lord
list.
of the Rings?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. I've also never seen Lord of the Rings.
See, now I've heard from trusted officials in my life
Trusted sources. Yeah.
that are like, no, you need to watch Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, okay, I don't have time.
Yeah.
It's a 4-hour long movie, dude. I've got 3 kids.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to put them under. They're gonna have to go anesthesia.
Yeah.
route.
Sedate them.
Sedate them, dude. Melatonin them.
Next one on my list, Star Wars.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I rewatched most of the Star Wars like 10 years ago with my buddy. And then I think we watched a few of them like a year ago with my kids. They're not like fantastic in my opinion, but they're watchable.
I've never seen Star
So
Wars.
I would say, yeah, they're overrated because people are like, they're fantastic.
I've never seen Star Wars, and I
me, dog.
never will.
They're really not that bad, man. I'd much rather watch Star Wars than Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
And
It goes Star Wars. Number 2, Lord of the Rings. Number 3, Harry Potter. I can't get behind Harry Potter. I'm sorry.
the fourth and final one, that someone would have to strap me to a
They're
chair,
gonna have to Clockwork Orange you. Have you ever seen that movie?
glue my eye. No, like
Have you ever seen Clockwork Orange?
No.
Yeah, that's what they do to this guy, but it's bad.
yeah, like take the little hooks and hook my eyelids open. They have to strap me down. That's the only way they can make me watch it.
Twilight.
No, I've seen all the Twilights. I actually, I mean,
What is wrong with you?
I
I was forced to watch the first 2,
I-
and it was during my brother's birthday parties both times. Same brother too.
bro, what?
Yeah, all of us as a family were forced to watch the first 2 Twilights with my brother Cody. It was his birthday both times. They
he
came out at the same time.
he
2
requested-
years in a row.
he
was like, I don't want to watch this, and I was like, I don't really want to watch this either. And my mom was like, No, we're watching it. And I'm like, this is insane.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a kind of an odd request.
No, it's odd that my mom made us watch them.
Yeah. I would watch Twilight 1,000 times before I watch this last one. This last one, the Titanic.
Dude, Titanic's not that bad. Overrated?
Yes, severely.
Is it overrated?
I think so. Severely overrated.
Kate Winslet. We got Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know, dog. I think it's probably where it needs to be. It's pretty good. Pretty good story.
I've never
I
seen
don't like the love story. I mean, I just don't like the love story aspect of it.
I've never seen it, and I probably never will.
Bro, you've never seen it?
Never.
Why won't you watch it? Bro, it's not that bad.
It's just not appealing.
It's pretty okay.
See, all of these movies on my list. It has to be interesting to me. I've never been like super interested in like history or like the Titanic is a historical moment, or like fiction, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or whatever.
Like a sci-fi type situation.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm not really into that
It
either.
has to be like straight crime, dog. I'm watching a TV show right now called Mayans, which is a spinoff of Sons of Anarchy. Love it. After that, I finish that. I'm gonna go and rewatch Peaky Blinders.
Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
Yes,
Pretty good.
I
I would say Breaking Bad's overrated. However,
whoa.
however, for its time, it was not overrated. Rewatching it now, it's not as good as what people are like. Oh my gosh, it's the best. People say that that's the best show ever. People are like, this is the best show ever, and it is not the best show ever. Is it a good show? I'd give it maybe a high sevens, probably 8.
Sevens?
Probably 8 out of 10.
Nah, bro.
Is it really good? It's a fantastic show. I think everybody should watch it. Is it the best show ever? No. Was it, however, like I said, did it change the name of the game? It did. It changed the game, dude. It changed the game. It did. I will say that. But it's overrated for today's entertainment. It's not as good, dude.
Bailey, that's criminal.
Stop,
of you
dude.
To say.
Stop.
Bro, that show was so good. And guess what? The spin-off, Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
That was that wasn't even better, but that was just as good.
It's gonna have to be a no for me, dog. I won't watch it.
So what
Barely made it through Breaking
would you put over Breaking Bad as a show?
Like, what's the best show?
Yeah. What would you put over that?
Does it have to be like a continuous series? Because like, if we're talking like pound for pound,
Yeah.
okay. First of all, True Detective season 1 only, far better. It's just season 1 though. But you take the best Breaking Bad season and you take it up against True Detective season 1, Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. Bro, please stop. Don't be thick. Not with me. Don't be like that.
Bro, you're
Brother, have you ever seen True Detective season 1?
No.
Have you ever seen Sinner? Again, just season 1, because both of those series are like, it's like a new storyline each season.
When you said Sinner, I thought you were talking about the movie that Michael
No.
B. Jordan won. An Oscar.
You want to talk about overrated, brother?
Whoa!
You want to talk about overrated, brother?
Bro,
You want to talk about? Are we talking about overrated still? Overrated by far, by far,
bro,
brother. All it was a musical thing. Like, if you want to talk, okay, I get what they're trying to do. Like, that's great. But as far as like a movie, like, what are we doing? Are we learning about vampires and stuff, or are we trying to make a point? Are we trying to like have an artistic movie? Pick one. I don't want that mixed in if I'm trying to watch an entertaining movie about vampires, dude.
bro,
It went from dusk till dawn to I don't even know what. It's like a musical.
I cannot believe you right now. He deserves 6 Oscars for that movie. That's how good that movie was.
Why?
He played 2 characters at once.
They were twins.
No. Yeah, they were twins. He had to play 2 different characters.
They were twins. That's like the easiest 2 different characters you can pick. Unless they were the exact same person, which they almost are. Stop playing with me, dude. I am not in the mood for this right now.
Hold on. So you're telling me
I won't even look at you.
you're telling me right now that it's easy playing twins.
Yes, Your Honor.
2 totally different
Brother,
characters.
I could play my brother. And we're not twins. We're 2 years apart. I could play my brother who's 4 years older. I could play both. I could play all 3 of us, brother.
Nah.
We're talking about twins here? We're talking about twins.
But the characters are different.
Not
though.
really. Not really. Stop.
Bro, you're tripping, dog.
But it's just playing two characters then. How's that hard? And they're brothers. They're very much similar.
Bro, he had to learn lines for two different people. Oh my God. He also had to dress wardrobe for two different people.
Two people. Oh my gosh.
And then
Wardrobe. You're gonna talk about wardrobe? Stop.
yes. And then one became a vampire. He had to play a vampire. Dog, come on, bro. That movie itself was artistic genius.
No.
Wow. I'm gonna move on because
No. We'll go back to the Breaking Bad thing. Sinners season 1, True Detective season 1, anything that Mike what's his name? There's several shows. The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, Midnight Mass. All three of those are far better than Breaking Bad.
I've never
Stop
seen,
playing with me.
I've never seen any of those.
Dude, the show my wife and I are watching right now, White Lotus, is better.
Whoa,
We're talking. What else can we
Hold on.
talk about
Hold
right
on.
now?
White Lotus. First of all, White Lotus. Me and Morgan watched it last year. White Lotus is fire. Each season is a different hotel. Yes, right?
It's
fire.
It's better. It's more entertaining than Breaking Bad to me.
But Breaking Bad? Nah, bro.
Listen, brother. Here's what you're trying to say. Here's what you're. This is the exact scenario you're trying to say.
Okay.
The Model T is a better vehicle than Rolls Royce. It's better vehicle than a brand new Toyota. They're better. That's what you're trying to say to me.
No.
Model T is great when it came out. It revolutionized things that we do today with vehicles. It was a great vehicle. Made a lot of them.
We're talking about a Tesla, right?
Model T?
No.
Brother, that one of the first vehicles ever made for Ford. The Model T. You've never heard what? Look it up. Let me look it up for you.
Okay.
No. You're talking about a Tesla. No, it was made by Ford.
I was like, bro's talking about a Tesla, but it's a model. It's a Model.
There's
S.
Model T, Model A. I don't know. I think Model A came out first. I do not have good service in here, even though it says I have 5G.
Yeah, I have one
Like-
bar in here. I think it's just like this, like room because of all the padding and stuff. I'm on the Wi-Fi though, so. Let's see, Ford Model T. This?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's like what you're saying.
Bro.
Breaking Bad is fine, and it's still a good show. Don't get me wrong; it's still okay. Is it better than Sons of Anarchy? Yeah. Okay, stop. You're gonna put stop.
Whoa.
Please stop.
Whoa.
No.
Back the hell up.
No. You're gonna say Sons of Anarchy. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna put
Jackson. Oh yeah, I'm a tough guy.
You mean Jackson?
I thought his name was Jackson.
No.
I don't know.
So let's back the hell up. You're
I'm a tough
picking.
guy. I play tough guy. It's like I don't buy it.
You're picking Breaking Bad over Sons of Anarchy.
It's not even like it's not comparable. It's like,
Bro.
what are we gonna like? Are we gonna what? Yeah.
Bro.
No.
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy is not that good, brother. I'd give Sons of Anarchy like a 6. We're talking maybe 5. They ain't passing the class. See you again next semester.
Bro, Sons of Anarchy is
See
so
you again
good.
next. No.
Hold on. Sons of Anarchy is so good that the writer
Acting
had
bad.
to make another show. And they're still doing like conventions for Sons of Anarchy, dog.
Breaking Bad has like one of the highest reviews out of any show ever. It's between Breaking Bad and I forget the other show, but those two fandoms like clash, and they go on like places where you rate how good those shows are and like try to bring the other show down. That's how good, that's how revolutionary Breaking Bad was. Nobody's doing that for Sons of Anarchy.
You're
talking about a bunch of biker gangs that think that it's cool that they had, which that's not even how biker gangs are, dude.
Actually, that show, some of the cast members are actual Hell's Angels. Okay. So it wasn't based on, it was like supposed to be based on Hell's Angels, right? But of course they couldn't like downright say it. But that, like how they operate, was kind of how biker gangs operate.
Don't stop. Breaking Bad is far superior. Breaking Bad is a fantastic show. It's top notch as far as
But
like
you're saying
that's
that's
an original, dude.
For Breaking Bad, though.
High 7, low 8. For today's world, back in the day, that's a 10. Back when it came out in like 08, that's a 10 out of 10. What are we doing here? What's going on? My head's exploding.
Nah.
But we're talking 2026, brother. We give it a 7, between a 7.8 and an 8.2.
Nah.
There's room for error there.
I'm gonna tell my wife. I'm gonna tell my wife that
Tell her whatever you
she
want.
works with a crazy
Tell
man.
her whatever you want, dude.
I can't believe
She'll
it.
know soon enough.
Bro, oh my gosh. You know what? Let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Let us know. What's better, Sons of Anarchy
or Breaking Bad.
a Durka, Sons of Anarchy, or are we talking Breaking Bad?
And also tell us what you would rate Breaking Bad in this day and age.
This day and age, we're talking modern day. We're talking with all of the advancements in technology.
I would give Breaking Bad like 11 out of 10.
Stop it.
Sons of Anarchy, I would give it like a 15 out of 10.
Brother. It's like the 19. Here's what Breaking Bad is. It's a 1911. It's a 1911. We got a 45. Okay. Semi-automatic. Okay. We got 8 rounds. 1 in the pipe. Okay. Great. It was revolutionary. No, we'd never seen nothing like it. Still modern day. Okay. It's a 45, so you're not going to have that much capacity still, even with most guns. Now there are that some pistols that have came out with 17 plus 1, 18 plus 1, 45. But okay, 1911 still decent. It still does the job. Still does okay. Oh, what's this? Is this a Glock 17? Oh, we're gonna have to go ahead and push this 1911 away. That's what Breaking Bad is, brother. It's okay. It's still good for modern day.
You'd put a Glock over a 1911.
Okay, I'm gone. Hey, you guys have a good week. I'll see you next week. Brother, don't even play with me right now. Any Glock, besides maybe the Glock, what was it, the 44, the 22 long rifle, any Glock you can come out with, I'm taking over any 1911.
I'm gonna make a controversial statement, right? It's probably gonna upset you, right? It's probably gonna upset people in the comments.
I'm already mad, so.
I would take literally any other handgun over a Glock.
Well, you're wrong.
I would take a rock over a Glock. Let me tell you what,
Brother, you have a Taurus.
I also have a Glock.
Stop.
Now, let me tell you what.
I'm listening.
Let me tell you what.
I don't want to.
It's because of people like you, Glock snobs.
I'm not a Glock snob. Brother, there's other guns out there I would take. Brother, I am the biggest advocate for the Walther PPQ. I think that's the most underrated pistol in the market still to this day. And it's been out on the market for over a decade. I'm talking we can go into the FN 509. FN makes some really good stuff. SIG doesn't. I wouldn't buy anything from SIG. I'll tell you that right now. But we're talking there's plenty of FN options. There's plenty of Beretta options.
All right. So if you could pick anything to everyday carry, what would you pick?
What would I pick?
Yeah.
Probably a Glock. But listen, it's not because of I think it's like it's the best, it's the most accurate, it's the most this. It's because I think that it's the most it's the safest option. It's the most reliable. I trust a Glock. I trust the Glock that I carry over any other gun.
So
I don't trust it as much as I trust it more than I trust my Beretta. My Beretta doesn't run steel casing. My Glock will. My Glock says yum 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 yum. The Beretta is like, oh, it's Italian. It's like, oh, I can't shoot this.
Okay, but I mean the same thing goes for my Taurus. My Taurus, I shot probably about 100 rounds of steel casing this past weekend, and they ran just fine.
You got lucky.
Oh, here we go.
Here, no, if you look at it from a basic point of view too, like that Glock, that's a cold hammer forged barrel. That Taurus is not. It's not cold hammer forged. There's all kinds of different things
and that is fine. That is fine. But I would take a rock off the floor.
Do you know why though? You know why you'd take a rock off the floor?
Why?
Because you haven't learned how to shoot a Glock. It doesn't feel right in your hand. You're probably not accurate with it because they're not the most ergonomical thing. But they're the most reliable thing.
Bailey, I've had a Glock for like 3 years.
Yeah, and do you shoot it as good as you shoot your Taurus?
I shoot it actually just fine. Thank you very much, but it's because of Glock snobs. I would prefer a nail out of my tire over a Glock. It's the same argument that we had about the Kansas City Chiefs fans. Oh, crap. It's the same argument that we had about the Kansas City Chiefs fans. We don't like the Chiefs. It's nothing against the Chiefs, but it's the Chiefs fans.
But it's not me being snobby, because I'd carry other guns. I would just prefer a Glock. I'm not saying, oh, you need to get a Glock. I would never tell anybody that. Oh, you have to get a Glock. It's the only thing you can get.
And see, you want to know what my problem is with Glock snobs? Let me tell you what it is. Right?
Let's hear it.
You bought a Glock, right? Not based off of what you know. You bought a Glock because someone else told you that it was a good gun. All I'm saying is there are other guns. I'd take a high point before I take a Glock.
What does law enforcement use?
Glocks. Because there's some Glock snobs.
What do you think that most like special units in the military use?
Probably a Glock. All I'm saying.
But there's a reason for that.
And that's fine. All I'm trying to shed light on is there are other brands out there that work just as good.
Yeah, there's some that can compete with it.
My Taurus.
I've never had my Glock jam. I've put thousands of rounds through it.
Same thing with my Taurus. I've never had a jam.
My Taurus is jammed.
You could have just got the bad one out of the bad batch.
See, but that's the thing with Glock. That's my point, though. Is that the bad batch? Are you going to get is there a Glock out there that's jammed? Absolutely,
of course.
But it's a lot less than like Taurus or like the new SIGs, the 320s. It's way less. The Springfield XD series, disgusting.
And guess what? Want to know what I've seen online as one of the most customized guns out there that people use in videos?
Glocks.
No, a Taurus TX22. That's all.
They're not going to be as customized as Glocks. I can tell you that.
Well, I mean, people put all sorts of like FRT triggers on them and stuff like that. The Taurus TX22, and they're cool, a cool little gun to shoot.
I've seen a lot of people carry those, but I still wouldn't.
I wouldn't carry a 22. Period.
Made in Brazil.
Bro, that's all I'm trying to say, dog. But I mean, it's my door work just as fine. It's nice. I mean, I'm speaking. Of course, I'm speaking from a standpoint that I haven't bought a different gun in a while. Well, everyday carry, which I will soon. Right? But
Smith & Wesson. I'd tell you to buy a Smith & Wesson. See, now if I had to choose anything other than a Glock, it'd probably be a Smith & Wesson.
See, and
M&P 2.0.
That's
full size.
The same thing the same standard that I hold Glock to is the same thing I hold like Smith & Wesson to, or Smith & Wesson or SIG, or Staccato or Kimber. These are the big brands that's been running the firearms world for years, and rightfully so. They're made very well and they're cool looking and stuff like that. But there's like other companies that are underneath them that work just as good that no one really talks about.
Walther is the biggest one. Nobody talks about Walther.
See, overrated or underrated?
Underrated, far.
It's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think Glock is necessarily overrated. I just don't think it's people's cup of tea because it's the Honda Civic of the pistol world. And that's what I'll say. Are there other guns out there that look better? Yeah. Is there another gun out there that I would trust over my life? Probably not. Do I shoot other guns better? Sure. I would probably shoot a bunch of guns that are more accurate, but am I accurate enough with my Glock? Yeah. Do I trust it more than any other? Yeah.
And okay, that's understandable, right? But there's just a bunch of not. Oh, get a Glock.
No, that's true. Yeah, there's 1911 snobs out there too.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, come on. That's fair. There's other things.
Yeah. I've got a Beretta. I love my Beretta 92 FS, dude. It's sweet.
I actually hate
sweet.
the shape of those guns.
Dude.
That's also how I buy guns. The shape of them. Because I'm not gonna buy a gun that I think is ugly.
You gonna see if it matches your purse too?
No. I'm not gonna buy an ugly shaped gun. You're not gonna
The
buy
Glock is an ugly gun. I don't
No,
care.
I mean they're very symmetrical. I mean,
Dude, you think a Beretta is ugly?
like the way that it's like
That's
shaped.
Italian excellence, brother. That's as pretty as you get, in my opinion. A Beretta 92 FS. Ooh, get
Bro.
a Beretta M9 A3. Ooh,
I mean,
threaded barrel.
I guess.
Get that green on there. Ooh.
See, and that when it comes to like anything, I've never really been a snob because I realize, gun or not, there's always like something that works just as good that you can get for a cheaper price, you know. So like, when it comes to like certain stuff, like even let's talk about the podcast, right? Like buying equipment for the podcast. Oh, you need this to sound really good. Yeah. Go on Amazon. These mics were from Amazon. Go on Amazon, read the comments, and like, bro, these mics sound really good, really crisp, ran no problem.
That's all we need.
I'm like, bro,
We don't need anything better.
Yeah, come on. So
Now, I would agree with you on that. But the only two things that I am a snob, and there's certain things that I won't buy, are guns and cars. Because those are something that when you need it, you need it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out and get, and like I said, it doesn't have to be Glock. I never tell anybody that they have to get a Glock. I'm like, man, you should either get a Walther. If I was you, I'd get a Walther or I'd get a Smith & Wesson just to be different. With Smith & Wesson, a lot of people have Smith & Wesson. But like nobody carries, you hardly ever hear, oh yeah, I have a Walther PPQ. Like you don't hear that.
yeah,
So I always tell people to get something different.
yeah,
But yeah, there are things out there that are just as good as Glock.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like a Walther, I carry a Walther.
Well, Walthers are great.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, and that's
James Bond carried a Walther.
Yeah,
PPK.
That's what I be trying to get people to realize. I'm like, bro, there's other stuff out there that work just as good. You don't have, and obviously it seems like you have done like extensive research on what you carry and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like people that are doing these. They're like sheep. They're doing these things just because someone else told them to. Just
for
because
sure.
some gun creator on YouTube told them, "Oh, you should buy a Glock." And I see the shirts all the time. In Glock, we trust. Like, bro, you're doing this just because someone else told you to. You mindless sheep. Go out there and I don't know. Go to a gun range where you can test firearms and see what you like best. Like, and then do your research on the one that you like. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, come on.
Well, and that's the problem with Glocks too. Like, I don't have any aftermarket things on my Glock. I've just learned to shoot it how it is. But most people don't like the trigger. Oh, the trigger's horrible. I've just gotten used to it. I don't really care. I mean, I could put a different trigger in there. I'd probably shoot better. Same with the sights. They're like, the sights are horrible. The stock sights are horrible. Everybody does. That's the first two things they do with a Glock: get different sights and get a different trigger.
Yeah.
Their triggers and their sights are horrible, but they're gonna last. Like, it's gonna work.
I tell you what. I got pissed off. I got pissed off this week. I saw a car with in Glock we trust. No, Glock Perfection. The sticker on
That's
the back
thing.
glass, right?
That's what they're saying is Glock perfection.
But the thing that I got upset about is, brother, you drive a Kia Soul. Shut the hell up.
A Kia Soul.
Clearly, your priorities are in order. Not in order. You're out here buying $600-$700 guns,
See now,
but you drive a Matchbox.
yeah. And with cars, it might be a little different. Like, I don't look at the thing that's necessarily like the most reliable. I look at there's like a variable with like reliability and price. Like, so I drive a Kia, but I also know it's not the most reliable, but it was also cheap.
Yeah.
So it's like, and even for the upkeep for it, it's still cheap.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if it does break down every once in a while, I can still get it fixed for pretty cheap.
Yeah, I was just like, brother, listen, you drive
Hamster.
Yeah, you drive something that my kid probably plays with, dog.
You remember those hamster commercials?
Yeah, you could get with this, or you.
Yeah. Hamsters. You're driving a hamster mobile.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 hamsters, and my mom said like all represented me and my brothers. because there's three boys.
That's mildly hurtful.
Yeah, I mean, at the time I thought it was funny.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I don't know how much I would think of it now, you know. So I mean, but we kind of got sidetracked, but it was a good sidetrack. I'm like, brother, you drive a small shoe, a child's shoe.
Shoebox.
Yeah, Glock perfection. But brother,
I do love Glock.
Go get you a full size car, and then you could put that sticker.
Go
on
get you
your
an
car.
adult vehicle.
Yeah, like bro, go give your sibling their car back. When you lend someone a small amount of money, we're talking $5 to $15. Do you expect it back?
No, I ain't gonna worry about that.
Okay, so
Do you?
it depends. If you ask to borrow money, right?
You expect it back.
Yeah, I expect it back. But no, wait. What's the difference between borrowing and lending?
Same thing.
Is it? Oh, if you say
it should be.
yeah, if you say, "Can you give me $15?" Okay,
That's lending, maybe.
yeah,
'Cause borrowing entails like
yeah.
you're using it and then giving it.
Yeah, I lend you
So maybe
15.
lending.
I lend you $15. All right, cool. I'm not gonna expect it back. But if you say, "Can I borrow $15?" I'm like, all right. 2 days later, I'm like,
Where's that $15?
"What's up, brother? You said you needed that until Friday. Today is Saturday. What are we doing?"
Where's my cheddar?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I just wouldn't. I just be like, I don't worry about it.
so. What's the dollar amount that you expected back?
Everybody knows not to ask me for money because I ain't got it.
No, I mean, but what to you? What's the dollar amount that you expect money back?
I wouldn't really expect it back necessarily.
So you
Not to this, because if I'm lending it to you, it means that I could afford to not have it.
So you would lend someone you would let someone borrow $50 and not expect it back?
If I had it to give them, I'm not going to give you anything unless I don't expect it back.
Nah.
If I can't afford, because I'm like, I have $50 right now, but I'm not going to lend it to you if I don't. Like if I give you money, I'm not expecting you to pay me back. I hope that you do, but I'm expecting you not to pay me back.
Nah, I'm gonna, brother. What are we doing? We got paid recently. It's I'm just wondering when it is. See, I'm gonna soft remind you. I'm gonna hey, no rush, man. Just don't forget about me. And 2 days later, hey now,
Hey, big dog.
what up? Just a little soft reminder, just a little nudge.
That's fair.
Another 2 days go by. All right, brother. What are we doing?
I got my baseball cap. Where's your kneecaps? Baseball cap. I got my baseball bat.
I was like, what is a baseball cap really gonna do? Unless
Some of them have like lead in them. Like they're
bro.
for like self defense.
Hey,
Sap cap, I think is what they're called.
I got a question. What is the superior part of the chicken? Like
Easy.
the chicken leg,
Nope.
the drumstick, or
Nope.
the flat?
Nope. Oh, of those two?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably the flat. I think it probably has better meat.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
That's like the weird shape ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
with the little two bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good meat. That's like darker meat.
Bro.
Dude, we're talking like chicken thighs are delicious too. Like a dark meat on chicken's pretty good.
Chicken thigh. I only
The drumstick's only good because it's easiest to eat. Stop playing with me.
yeah.
Just stop playing with me.
Don't
Tell me it's better tasting. Stop that.
The wings are easier too. I take it and I push it down. You could just push the meat straight off. The
Well, okay, so I'm thinking of the wing. What's the flat? Or no, maybe I am thinking of the flat.
The flat is the basically the wing without the
Yeah,
little,
okay,
the little
yeah.
tip on the end.
Yeah, the flat's better. Stop. Please, I can't handle it anymore.
I only cook with chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs are delicious.
Chicken thighs are delicious. I only cook with chicken thighs when I'm like grilling because they retain the juiciness.
But if we're talking about like the best overall,
yeah,
pound for pound, all things considered, all chips on the table, We're gonna go right back to the tried and true chicken breast.
Oh, of course.
I mean, what are we talking about?
100%.
But I mean, then we're probably gonna go chicken thighs. We're talking chicken thighs, and we're talking chicken like
Yeah.
the flat.
If I want like all, like, if we buy like one Sunday after church, we had to go to Walmart, right? So we stopped at Walmart in Carthage, and we picked up a rotisserie chicken,
rotisserie chickens are delicious,
bro. And it was like so early in the afternoon that they just came out.
So it was like steamy bad.
Oh man, listen,
It's made me hungry.
Morgan was like breaking off like the legs in the car and eating them, right, bro? When we got home, because she knows I only eat the breast, I only want the breast, right? So she broke down the breast for me and like tore the meat in like little slices. Oh my gosh, Billy, that was so good and was still warm.
That's good protein for you too.
Man, listen, ain't nothing like a good rotisserie chicken.
No, rotisserie chicken. Any chicken from Walmart's delicious. I love it all. I don't know what they're putting in it, crack or something. I don't know.
Something.
I'm gonna eat it.
Ranch or blue cheese? Be an adult, Bailey.
Stop. Okay.
Be an adult.
I'm not. I won't come back here.
Be it.
Stop. So we're talking about creamy, delicious, goes on almost anything, or we're talking about something that tastes like chemicals. I wonder which one I would choose.
I hope that you're saying the one that tastes like chemicals is ranch. I hope.
Negative.
Bro, blue cheese. Oh my, blue cheese is so underrated.
Nobody likes blue cheese. Everybody talks about how they like blue cheese, and nobody actually likes it.
I actually like blue cheese.
You like things that taste like chemicals. It tastes like poison. That's what you're saying to me, though.
The same thing can be said for ranch sometimes.
Now listen, is ranch too much? Am I like I put ranch on everything? No. And you can put too much ranch on something, and you can just do ranch too often. But you're gonna put blue cheese on pizza?
I would.
You're
yeah.
disgusting. You deserve to be in prison. No,
Bro, you know what my favorite thing is when I order a salad, I'd like
and you get blue cheese.
The blue cheese crumbles. Oh my!
Now the blue cheese.
my God!
Listen, blue cheese crumbles are a little different. They do hit different.
Yeah.
But like sauce, we're just talking sauce, and we're talking that between that and ranch. Stop that. Please stop.
All right, so we gotta wrap up this.
Let's wrap this up. Let's do one more.
All right, so I got one last thing to say, right? It's a question. Is social media making us lonelier despite being connected? Hold on. I got a point, right? I wrote this down. We feel as though, I agree with this point. We feel as though because I see you post on social media and you seem happy, I don't need to text or reach out because I can see that you're good, which couldn't be further from the truth. I feel like though we may be friends on Facebook or something like that, but it's still making us lonelier.
It makes us feel lonely, maybe, like as a byproduct of depression. But I don't think that we're any more lonely than we were before. I mean, I don't know. We might be, but it's not because of social media. It's because of a lot of different things.
I mean, but
it makes you depressed because you're comparing yourself to other people. Like when I'm on my reels, all I'm seeing is like weightlifters. And I'm seeing them lift like massive amounts of weight, and some of them are stronger than me.
No. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the friends aspect, right? How many friends out there that you haven't talked to for years, but you see them on social media, you're like, oh, they look like they're happy.
It's the same concept though, because you're not going to put the things that some people do, and that's a problem. That's toxic. But you're not going to put the bad things in your life on Facebook. You're going to put the good things. So of course we're just going to see the good things.
But doesn't that subconsciously be like, oh, they're good?
No, I think most people it makes them depressed because they're like, oh, look at what they're doing. Look at all the things they're doing. Well, I can't do any of that. I hate them.
Well, I mean,
no, can you believe they don't deserve that? I deserve that.
I wouldn't say I hate them. I'm like, oh, I got a couple of homies from back home, you know. I haven't spoken to them in a little bit, but they just posted a picture of their kid. Looks like they're doing fine. Cool, they're alive. Keep it scrolling. But then because I subconsciously see that, I feel like I don't need to reach out to them as much anymore, you know?
See, that makes no difference to me. If they're doing bad, yeah, I definitely need to reach out to them. But if they're doing good, it's like I don't think that I don't need to.
How do you feel about people posting their feelings on Facebook?
I think it's
like, oh, I'm so depressed.
foolish.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need help, like maybe put that out there. But it's like every little thing that goes wrong, like,
Yeah,
you put it on Facebook. That's ridiculous.
That is different. Like if you're asking for help, like
if you need help, like I'll help you. Like
yeah.
I've tried to like reach out to people on Facebook.
yeah. So that'd be a different thing if I see someone on Facebook saying they need help, but like, bro,
Oh, my baby mama took the kids away again.
yeah.
because-
If you're saying that your marriage is breaking up because your husband is a cheating, despicable man, I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna keep scrolling. I don't
I'm
care.
not gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna roll my eyes, but it's like, what are we trying to do? What are we trying to
I've been
accomplish?
crying for 3 days. Like, brother, I don't care. It's 6 a.m. I'm trying to get to work. I don't care, brother.
True.
Literally. But with that being said, this has been another wonderful episode of
Good one.
the Funny on My Mind podcast. Please comment down below. One, what you would rate Breaking Bad, right? Out of 10.
And tell Arthur why you would rate it under like a 9.
Bailey says high 8.2. I said 11 out of 10. And please tell us if you've watched Sons of Anarchy only. Would you rate Sons of Anarchy over Breaking Bad? But
Don't lie to the man. Just be honest.
with
the
that
truth.
being said, it's been another wonderful episode of the Funny on My Mind podcast. You can find us on all your favorite streaming platforms: Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube. New episodes every week at 6 p.m. sharp.
6 p.m. Put it in your calendar.
Not before,
Not playing.
not after. 6 p.m. sharp. You can find clips of each episode on our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok that I work so hard on.
All the heavy hitters.
Yeah. So with that being said, Bailey, there's only one thing left to do. I'm not even going to delay it this time. It's time for the crispy clappers. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That sounded good.